What's up? So I want to talk to you about the third conversation here in this series, and we're talking about communicating. And I want to give you a very empowering approach that you can look at communication. So we're going to talk about the idea of resistance. And the statement is simple. There is no such thing as a resistant person, right? There's no such thing as a resistant person. What resistance is, it's a sign that you have yet to achieve rapport, that you have yet to make a connection at a subconscious level that lets the person know that what you are saying, what you are doing, or whatever's going on is in a good interest for them. That's it. So let's talk about that more. So hopefully you figured out by now that you, me, everyone, they do things for selfish gain. Selfish meaning serving the self. It's not a bad thing if it's done ethically. But this is what we do. So we all have selfish gain in mind. So if we are going somewhere, if we're doing something, we're doing it because we want to gain. For example, you don't walk on a car lot unless you want to buy a car, or unless you want to use the car lot for a different purpose, right? You're going somewhere to gain from it. So now, I want to shift and I want to talk about this notion of rapport. Because if you know that what we're dialoguing on, what I'm offering or suggesting offers something that's gainful for you, you would be open and then there would be no resistance. So we're missing the communication, which what some people know is rapport. Now, rapport is a much bigger concept than what most people seem to understand, but it's generally the same for this, which is the notion of we have these things in our mind called mirror neurons, probably throughout our entire body, right? It's our being. And these mirror neurons let us know if someone is friend or foe. And they pretty much give you the feeling like, okay, we're similar, or, oh, we're not similar. And that gives you the opportunity to decide if you're safe or if you have to have your defenses up. Now, how one achieves rapport is sometimes incredibly natural because we are similar, but sometimes can be done consciously by a person, can be done with intent, and it can be done maliciously. Either way, once I can achieve a sense of that we are similar, then you are more open to listening to me. If we are similar, then you realize that I have your best interest. The more similar we are, the more you feel like, man, you really get me. And the more you're open to what I'm suggesting, because equally, at a subconscious level, we take the path of least resistance. So if I'm good and we're similar and I'm offering something, the path of least resistance is to agree. So there is no such thing as a resistant person. It is a failure to achieve a sense of rapport.